Hi, happy Saturday. I'm Blake Schwank, and thank you for joining us for this week's version of Cyber Saturday. A few weeks ago, the White House came out with a memo that they published on June 2nd to all business owners, trying to reinforce the importance of cybersecurity and for them to take their roles seriously to not disrupt the network infrastructure. This is after JBS meets got encrypted, after Colonial Pipeline became encrypted, and they're really trying to drive it home. They put out 5 points. We've talked about backups. We've talked about patching. This week, we're going to talk about testing your incident response plan. So people back in the day, we had a 3-ring binder that had the emergency response plan and put it up on a shelf after people sat down and went over it for weeks and just drawing this whole thing out. Who are you going to call? What are you going to do? It's much simpler than that, and the attacks happen much quicker, and they only sometimes disrupt a small portion of your operation. So on your incident response plan, what you want to test is make sure that you take a section and you basically war game it. Sit down with whiteboards, some pieces of paper, and what happens if payroll can't be paid? If the payroll systems are offline for 3 weeks, if accounting is offline for 3 weeks, what are we going to do? Can we still pay people? Can we still get operations done? If you're running a hospital, what do you do if your EMR, your EHR, is unavailable for 2 weeks? We've seen that before. People come up and they keep working, but it works so much smoother if you have what paper you're going to use, how you're going to document it, how you're going to get everything put back in. And then if it happens, then you have a much more graceful recovery while the IT guys are in the back restoring all your servers. And don't forget, in testing out your incident response plan, you also test out your backups. Make sure that a critical accounting server, that your IT guys actually turn it on virtually or in the cloud or on a dummy server. Make sure that they actually bring it to life to prove that you actually can recover if something bad happens to you. And because remember, we cannot protect you 100% from everything. Every business is vulnerable. So we need you to take this serious. If you need help talking about an incident response plan, please feel free to reach out to us at Colorado Computer Support. We help people do these things all the time. My name is Blake Schwank. Company is Colorado Computer Support, www.coloradosupport.com. Thank you for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you next weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.